Oh, yeah. My name's Caleb. I'm owner of Yonder Coffee, and I'm the coffee director here at the Daily. Yonder, I started in 2018 as a coffee subscription that features roasters from a different country every month. So we bring in coffee that's already grown all over the world, but also get to share expressions of how it's roasted with people from all over the world as well. I am currently finishing up a lavender matcha soda.
Oh, that looks really good.
Which has been one of our favorite, especially summer specials, but year-round availability since we opened. The lavender matcha soda is pretty much right there in the name. You got lavender syrup, soda water, and then we pour a fresh matcha shot right over that. It's super refreshing, fun, especially if you like matcha but are trying to avoid dairy. It's light and bright and really fun. For SPF is probably my favorite of our summer specials. It's sort of like what you wish sunscreen tasted like. It's espresso, coconut syrup, and then that is mixed together and shaken with banana milk, which banana milk is basically just cinnamon and pressed bananas. And that's poured over ice. It's really like frothy and foamy and sweet, but not too sweet. It kind of like has that nice, the bitter part of the coconut comes from the espresso. And yeah, super, super yummy. That was sort of a collab between me and Brooke. Shout out, Brooke. We were kind of ideating off of the idea of like sunscreen is sort of like the smell of summer, and how it could be fun to do something tropical that's leaning less on like weird herbal stuff and more just on like cozy, creamy, like easygoing flavors. And the only thing I was like kind of going back and forth about was like it seemed like it'd be difficult to source banana milk, and then I got a text from one of our distributors who was like, we just got this new product. I don't know what to do with it, but I figured y'all are always down to try weird stuff. Have you ever wanted to do anything with banana milk? And it was literally like minutes after Brooke and I had been discussing. And so it just kind of seemed like too good to pass up on. The sparkling mint iced coffee lemonade is primarily our iced filter coffee. We add a half ounce of fresh pressed lemon juice on top, and then a mix of simple syrup and peppermint syrup, and then top that with tonic water. And again, it's very like cooling, refreshing, a nice kind of break from the heat. And then because it's iced coffee, it's like a nice amount of caffeine without being like too much.
Is there a story behind how this drink got made?
Yeah. So last, I guess for spring, we had iced coffee lemonade. This one was also a Brooke original. And then at some point along the way, I think it's okay. Shout out to MJ, who thought that she was mixing simple syrup and more simple syrup, and it was actually simple syrup and mint. And so we just had like a bottle of syrup that otherwise was going to get tossed, and we were trying to figure out what to do with it and tried it in this, and it somehow was even better. So now it's a bug that became a feature. Been doing for, I guess, about a year and a half now, an iced coffee that's then topped with a shaken cold foam. And I think we've probably locked in our like seasonals forever on that. People feel pretty strongly, but in the fall we do it with marshmallow, and over the holidays we're doing it with tiramisu. In the spring we've been doing it with pandan, and for summer peaches and cream is just too good to pass up. So it's peach syrup shaken with heavy whipping cream, and then floated with a little lifesaver that's actually a peach ring. A lot of people just call it the goop.
Yeah, shout out to.
Again, we also do a seasonal espresso tonic lemon and lavender is an easy to love summer combo. It's super refreshing, super floral, pretty sweet. So if you've been kind of like, if you had espresso tonics that were kind of like too bitter, or like the espresso kind of threw you off, like, I think it's just a really great combo. Yeah, the Summer Breeze, I feel like, is probably our most esoteric coffee special that we've done so far. I'm really into it. Actually pretty light on the coffee, so this would be a great like after dinner kind of dessert drink. We shake milk of your choice with a cantaloupe syrup and pour that over a mix of ice and house-made coffee jelly that I've been making, which is made with agar-agar, so it's vegan, no weird ingredients in it. It's just our favorite filter coffee of the day, some sugar, some agar, and then that goes in my fridge overnight, and then we cut it into these beautiful cubes. If you like boba, it's kind of in that vein of a drink with some kind of like chewy something in it, but it tastes really, really good. And then we top it with a little bit of iced coffee at the end. And that's sort of like memories of childhood, but elevated in like an adult.
Nice. Cool. Thanks, Caleb.
Yeah. See ya.